Mustang PEK 3685 back with another benchmark. We're doing an older game here just to see, obviously not as much, it's not as demanding as the newer games of course, but just to see, we're going to do medium, high and then max, or if high is the max, we'll max out to what we can, just to show the frames on it. Now I've started off in medium here, and it was the preset, VSync is on, so there's no tearing. It will not lock the frame. The only way it will lock the frame is if it has a frame limiter, which some games do, and you can obviously set that if you want to, but this doesn't. So I'll show you.
Oh, what an idiot! Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure. Oh, you know what? I have a good feeling about this. You guys really have what it takes to beat the Bat. Not.
What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, get off me!
Help me!
What happened?
I can't breathe. What are we gonna do now? Leave him there. We got bigger problems. Find a Bat.
So you'll see it's sitting around 60, 62 frames. Now, just to let you know, there is some effects on this, so it's not running bare bones. This is like kind of like the standard console graphics back then, but this has got things like volumetric smoke, as you can see below, or fog. So that may affect the frame rate somewhat compared to having it off. But anyway, doesn't matter, I just want to see what it is. Come on, go underneath there.
What are you doing?
How the heck? Okay. So the guy must have seen me.
Little Bat's asleep and someone finish him off.
Oh, this game is so good, honestly, even though it's how old now? Oh, how many years old is this now? I think it's about 9 years old, this game. It'll be 10 next year, I think. So what I'm going to do is, you've seen medium settings, I'm going to change the settings round. But again, this needs me to exit to the desktop to do it. The joys, yes. So, see, need to go back into it again, play. Okay, so settings, need to change the settings, so we're going to go to high. Keep that the way it is. Very high, yeah, that's max, so we'll do high now, and then we'll go back and do very high, and then that will do it for this benchmark. So let's see, it should load up here. The original Batman for me is one of the best games in the series. I quite enjoyed all the Batman game series actually, but Arkham Asylum obviously was what began the whole series, and it's still a fantastic game to this day, even though it is quite old now, but certainly still looks good. So we're going to continue, and you'll see this graph, well, the frames per second on high settings.
Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on.
Seem to be hanging around to 60 odd frames again at the moment.
Running around the asylum, dressed like a bat. I know, crazy. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable
Okay, so that's them dealt with.
Well, it looks like it's just you and the bat. Gotta say. Did you really think it was gonna be that easy, Bat? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out. He could be anywhere. Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
Okay. So there you go. So again, so even on this current setting,
Just like you and me, just crazier.
so on this setting as well, we're getting about 60 odd frames, even though it's higher graphics setting. Interesting. So we'll go back again. I don't know if that'll restart me all over again or what it will do, but oh well. Will not let me manually save it, so I need to go back to the desktop, and then what we're going to do is we're going to change the graphics settings again. So let's see. So settings, we'll go very high, and we're going to go the hardware accelerated physics high. Everything's all very high or maxed out, as you can see, and we'll put the anti-aliasing up to 8xq. Leave VSync on to stop any tearing, and we'll see how well this plays. Well, it should play well, shouldn't it? It's an older game, but see what the frame rate is. So I'm going to do the rest of the Batman series. Obviously, I'll let you see the frame rates for each of the other games in the series, of course. I'll do Arkham Knight again eventually with all the details. I've done that before, and I took it down. I'll re-upload another one of it again, showing the different settings. But that has some issues that's been persistent for a while. Occasional like stutter on that, or frame issues now and again, but it's been there for a period of time. So right, let's see. We'll go back into this again, and you'll see what it's like to the max.
Arkham Asylum is now under new management. Here's a quick update on what's going on. Some idiot is running around the asylum dressed like a bat. I know! Crazy! Stop him before he gets someone hurt. Really, it's for his own good.
So again, we're around the 60 frames per second, and I wonder if this is getting to do with the VSync, but shouldn't do. But let's just see. It'll not let me adjust it in here, will it? See, I'm wondering if it's the VSync that's keeping this. Well, maybe not actually. 61, 62 frames.
That really is a bit scary.
Unsurprisingly, the game runs really well. And yeah, this is a 9-year-old game, but it's all maxed out, all the fog and etc. So yeah, there we go.
Did you really think it was going to be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Yeah, so very smooth. Overall,
Joker wants him found. Spread out. He could be anywhere.
please like, subscribe, and if you get any questions, feel free to comment. Thanks for watching.